So we're back here at Arizona Facial Plastics for the end of the 3-month journey. I get to check in with Felicia and Anais to see the before photos and take some after photos to see all the progress we've made. Let's go inside and get started. So I'm back here with co-owner Felicia. Felicia, thanks for having us in again.
Good to see you.
Yeah, so I'm so excited because we get to talk about the progress. We get to talk about the end of the 3 months and what we see as better and maybe things that we can continue to work on.
Yeah, and I think that word progress is so important, right? People come in and what we see on social media with the filters and the flawlessness, people think that that's an achievable result.
Right.
And it's not. Right?
Absolutely.
So when we're looking at something like a 3-month skin journey, we're looking at where you were, improvements that we've made, and then what you can continue to do to get better and better results.
Absolutely. Well, I can say for me, throughout this 3-month journey, I didn't realize the progress. Like I came in this morning and I was like, oh no, like I have another little breakout over here. But looking at these before pictures, wow, I can truly see that there has been some major progress.
And that's so important because when we first pulled these pictures up, which were taken in November, you know, like you said today, you were like, well, I don't know. But when we pulled this up and we saw how much activity you had in terms of breakouts and redness, you didn't even remember that that's what it used to be like.
I know. I think when you're seeing your skin every day, like you said, with filters, Instagram, we have these unachievable ideas. And texture, a little bit of activity, that's just kind of going to happen, especially with someone like my skin.
Well, for all of us, right? We react to different things.
Sure.
You know, you said chocolate is something for you,
I know.
oily foods, but even things like vitamin B and D deficiencies, which, how did that go for you?
So that went absolutely great. So of all of the things that we did a couple of facials with Anais, we did some peels, and then I worked with Dr. Mcgee and she gave me my whole list of everything from the lab when we took blood. So the biggest deal for me with that was that I was deficient in vitamin B and D.
And that's what is also amazing, is to be able to look at your skin from an inside and an outside perspective. So by seeing the naturopath and doing that panel, you start to address some of those internal factors that are impacting your skin. And then you using those skincare products every day has a great impact from the outside. So we're treating it from both directions.
Absolutely. No, I love that. Yeah, because it's all connected, right? It's all
totally.
You're just one person. Absolutely.
Yep, one system.
And so with these before and after photos, so definitely we can see a lot more activity. Anything else that you kind of notice?
The other thing that we're looking at is as your skin becomes better balanced from a vitamin perspective and a hydration perspective, and you're blocking more of those pollutants by using the high quality medical grade skincare lines, you'll actually see less wrinkles because your skin is more hydrated and it has a better barrier to protect against all of those things that we encounter during the day. We'll see less reds in your skin because the inflammation should be going down.
Absolutely.
When you're taking care of your skin with great products, moisturizing, increasing that cellular turnover, so getting the dead skin cells off faster, it's just gonna look more fresh and glowing.
Absolutely. And I love that we have before and after photos so that we can really, really see, because it makes such a big difference to come in and see this and know, okay, yes, there truly has been so much of a change. It's pretty cool.
It is, and I think that with an ongoing program, so you said that after the hydrofacials, your face looked glowing,
amazing,
and just revitalized. You know, we have the membership program where you could come in every month to do a hydrofacial so that you keep that progress growing.
I love that.
And one thing in this industry is that a lot of people think that they're getting a value by going to Groupon or looking for the cheapest deal out there. When you stick with one esthetician or one place, they can really track your progress and get to know you and keep making those improvements instead of just jumping around and hoping for the best.
Yes, oh my gosh, yeah, and that is something I can testify. After coming here for multiple months, I can say, Anais, you know my skin, Dr. Mcgee as well, we've talked through things, and we've really, really made more progress than I've ever had just jumping around to different places. So we touched base with Felicia, but I also wanted to check in with Anais, the esthetician who's been walking me through my whole 3-month journey. So Anais, will you tell me a little bit about all the products we used and then the procedures we went through as well?
Yeah, so we had you start with sort of our basic skincare line, specifically one product called A50, which has niacinamide and a little bit of a gentle retinol that really gets your skin moving and helps with that sebum overproduction or that oiliness that you might feel in the skin. I think I also had you try our Be Calm pads, which have mandelic acid in them, which are great for helping to just smooth out some of that redness, really just calm the skin down and help to rebalance some of that acne production. And then we also had you do our hydrofacial treatment, which is great for pore cleansing, great for acneic type skin, which is just help clarify everything.
But the products were, for me, the biggest step forward, I think, in my skin. And truly, the plan you came up with for me made a huge difference. And as I continue to use it, I continue to see more and more results. So
that's great.
Thank you for that. It's really made a difference. Awesome. So lastly, what would you tell someone like me to continue to do after this 3-month journey? What are some things that you can kind of like guide me to do going forward?
So sadly, skin doesn't get better as we age. There continue to be additional things that we would want to look at. But the cool thing is, just like you would have a plan or a budget for your car, you can put together a plan and a budget for your face.
I love it. That's so great. No, and I love that it's really, really laid out like that. Makes it easy, makes it convenient with the monthly program. So awesome. And then before we go, tell everybody where they can find you, where they can learn more about all this great stuff.
Sure, we're at www.arizonafacialplastics.com. And we're in South Biltmore at 3102 East Indian School Road, Suite 140.
I love it. Oh, thank you so much, Felicia. I really appreciate it.
It's been fun working with you.
Yeah, it's been great. I think we're going to continue.
Cool.
It's great.
Thank you.